What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. And this is a special dedicated video with Nansen AI, our official smart money intelligence partner for the DXB channel, DXB community. And in this video, I've just gotten early access to some information, and I'm going to walk you through some new features on Nansen AI, and I will break down these, and potentially this will help you find your next 100x, 1000x gem in a more sophisticated way. But that's not just it. The biggest development here on Nansen is the Nansen trading, which is coming live soon. And in the meantime, I'm also going to talk about some of these massive integrations that Nansen have with Claude, right? Google's Anthropic, Claude AI is now fully integrated into Nansen, as well as the integration of Hyperluid API endpoints. This is huge stuff. But let's start off with this tweet. So the next big move belongs to you. And what this is basically is a teaser, a new way to trade. Now, this is going to be a game changer, right? Because you are going to have all of the alpha in your pocket, and you're going to do market analysis using smart money concepts, something that people have never had access to. And when this fully goes live, just imagine how crazy it's going to be. Another thing is Wallet Connect is no longer an issue. You can connect your wallet directly into Nansen. And of course, there's also other things that are stacking up here, such as the ability. So a lot of the AI driven stuff is just insane. Okay. So Claude, as you can see, I have Claude here, and I'm going to go around with this endeavor. I'm still in the early phase of testing, but I am going to go through with some of the Claude AI application features on this video. But if you look at this, what OxJFi has just talked about here is basically the desktop along with Nansen API to navigate through market conditions. Now, these Nansen AI, these are available. Claude Desktop, the Claude Code, the MCP connection, and of course the API endpoint. So this is absolutely insane. But what this offers is basically a summary of on-chain data. So if you have a look at, for example, here, what we have is just so you can actually see this, we can actually get the price action of Solana. And what it does is it gives you a summary. Now, someone like me who runs a community, I'll be able to send kind of specific requests about market dynamics, and it will actually label that for me. Okay. In about 3 weeks, you'll be able to have Nansen AI execute strategies, which is absolutely insane. So when it comes back with the information is pretty accurate. Now, as far as I know, no other product in the market is doing this, right? Now, testing support. This is absolutely wild, right? This is wild. This is absolute insanity. And if Nansen is able to do that, like I said, guys, they are official channel partners, of course. Like I said, I've worked very hard to actually stay with Nansen to get this particular discount for you guys. But could you imagine if you can get information like this, and this information is with trading coming? I think it's going to be absolutely immense. In addition to that, you're able to compartmentalize the data. So smart money signals, most of you know, these are already there, but what you're seeing now is Perps data. So you're seeing big smart money institutions or what they call smart money wallets within Nansen that are labeled, actually showing you what these guys are doing. So, there's obviously their profitability. There's heavy selling pressure in the last 24 hours. And of course, what the key signal here is that it is short, but look at the quantity. It's short by 160K SOL. 124K sold short, and this is their profit. And of course, this is the picture for the last 24 hours. This is, in my opinion, this is going to change the way we actually trade on chain, because I'm sick and tired of people being rugged, and I'm sick and tired of people actually doing everything they can on chain without actually knowing what's really going on chain. So I do believe this is a game changer. Of course, some of these features we already have, exchange outflows, fresh wallets, smart money traders, and their net profit, their P&L. All of this is pretty standard. This is the game changer for me. Once they start introducing trading, I think this whole entire sector will be led by Nansen. I think that's going to be absolutely insane in my opinion. So this is a further continuation of what this information is, right? So what you're seeing here is 50K position strategy, scaling entries. This is a game changer in my opinion. So what you also have is the TP levels for these, stop losses, TPs. You could actually analyze a lot of things within the trading instructions. Hard stop at 130, maximum risk 13%, target. So this is going to be a game changer. Key watch points, 148 must hold, funding rate for squeeze, BTC correction, exchange flow continuation, heavy institutional shorts. Now, if I have that information right now, I can honestly tell you I'd be a better trader straight away. And don't forget, Nansen's main strength is actually the smart wallet analysis. And of course, that integration with Anthropic or Claude is what is really driving this to the core. So do not ignore, I mean, like I said, there is a small monthly fee for your Nansen AI, but don't be silly. I'd rather pay, I don't know, $60, $70, $80 a month in order for me to receive this level of market data. And when this fully launches, and I will be looking forward to getting Ricardo from Nansen to come and do a massive community update within about 3 weeks. Again, this will be available on the Nansen mobile. Okay. So again, what you're seeing with Nansen here, transactions in the last 24 hours for any coin. And I'm going to demonstrate some of these features to you. So when you come into Nansen, by the way, you can also download the Nansen app on the App Store. It's already there. It's highly rated. And of course, still in the process of, like they said, 3 weeks time, there will be massive upgrade because of these AI integrations with Claude and other things that are happening right now. But just as it is right now, what can we get from Nansen? So you can do a number of things. You can link wallets. You can actually track smart money purely. And again, there's no easy way to do this. You've got to sit down and do the work. Like, Nansen is not just going to give you X, Y, and Z, and you're gonna go insane. Having said that, if you look at the token screener right now, what I'm actually looking at is Perpetual DEX on Hyperliquid, right? You could see here, I'm not looking at spot, because if I look at spot here, this is what I get from the token screener, right? I can look at the token screener, I can see net inflows. I could actually even go to the Nansen profiler and search specific profiles, specific wallets, or I can actually go deep search. Let's just give you what the default home looks like. So you can create your own dashboard here on Nansen. Of course, you can have, I've got one here for stablecoin inflows, but you can actually add so much more into Nansen, specific dashboards. But what we have here is just a basic token screener. We can start with spot, and then we can actually see smart wallets here, most profitable addresses. And all we do is you can absolutely click on any of these addresses and see what their best performance are. So for example, here, Karma has made, 3,577%. And this, this whale bought $29,000 of this and turned it into $1 million. Thank you very much. PWC here, $24,000, right? Net P&L, initial investment, bought 124K, made 21%. You can see the P&L doesn't have to go all insane. However, he also bought useless quite early here with 100K. So this is obviously a whale that has a decent sized wallet, and you can see their P&L. Now, what you can do is you could actually follow this guy, but if you look at closely, you could also, see turned 7.29K into 900K on Darwin. And again, he's lost 87% of that. So it gives you so much more. I mean, you could sit here, not go out for days, and within a short space of time, start tidying up your racking up your winnings. Okay, what we see in here, Wojak, fresh wallets, right? You can see here, Wojak has received 1.9 million. A fresh wallet or wallets have received that much. So if you go to Wojak, let's have a look at Wojak here. We can see net inflows. It gives you the troll whale, okay, is now obviously diversing into a bit of the good old Wojak. But if you look at this, you can see the accumulation is taking place, and we can actually go specifically to any token, right? So what do you notice here? So the yellow is the balance of tokens, right? The gray is the token price. So what I like to see with Nansen is as the yellow goes higher, I'd like to see the most fundamental one for me is the retention of balance, not the price, right? I hope that makes sense. And again, we'll do a live stream. Like I said, I'll get Ricardo here. But what you're seeing is the whales or the balance is going right, and over time, the price will go right. What you don't want to see is the other way around, right? You don't want to see balance dropping, right? And of course, price dropping with it as well. Sometimes you see balance drop. Sometimes you see if there's a big dump, you will see basically the price also dropping. But what else can we see? We got smart money here. There's 2.61 million held by Smart Wallet. But what we can also see is when Smart Wallet buys the balance, right? You can see here on the 5th of November, balance has gone up. Smart money has been accumulating. Then there's a bit of a sell-off here. And then there's a massive 2 million purchase here. Again, then there is a bit of a sell-off and then accumulation again, right? So you can actually see right now the price 0.0045, but what you're seeing, the balance is also steady to the right. Now, of course, smart wallet traders are labeled, and you can see here who bought these, and then you can actually go and copy these wallets if you wanted to. Maybe this guy is an OG, should be in Pepe, should be in maybe Wojak, or what are they currently trading? And you can see what they're trading right now. So if you wanted to track this, I can basically put an alert out to say, follow these guys. But if you look at this, up on cards, 60% down on everything else, 20%. But this is what they've traded. And right now, it seems to me that this person is accumulating Wojak. They are a believer of meme coins because the market cap of Wojak is just $4 million. It's an OG meme coin, 24-hour DEX volume is labeled right there. Okay. So there is so much to get through. It's just not even funny. But in my opinion, this is going to be a massive focus. And again, where I benefit, the DXB community will also heavily benefit from every single balance or coin that I follow. You can see here institutional coins. It's just so much depth to it. But the fact that trading and Perpetual DEX is now integrated with Hyperliquid integration, with Claude integration, I think this is going to be absolutely insane. So when you click on smart money and you start realizing these are the top tokens. So again, we're still on spot. The best traders, we've talked about it. Top tokens, so we see what they're trading right now. And again, you know, some of these are not even guaranteed. So you got to still do your homework. You can see here Virtual's protocol, inflows and outflows. You can see Arena here. You could actually sort this out by the most inflows. 24-hour inflows. Syrup seems to be doing well. This Chinese coin, 66K bought of a SPX, but 7-day outflow, you can see right now that's negative, right? So 30-day outflow as well is a further indication of what's going on with the token. You know, recently we've had this whole a new narrative like Clanger on base. Noise pretty much features here quite consistently. But what you're seeing is in your own time, in your own comfort, if you want to be a millionaire, you've got to do the extra legwork and not to trust just simply what's going on out there. You need to be able to see who's trading, who's buying, who's selling. And sometimes I find myself sitting here for hours because the coin is just so, I mean, the software is just so powerful. You can see this smart trader here bought Claude AI. And of course, the amount was very small. But yeah, nevertheless, that's what people are doing. And it is a 6-figure or whatever smart wallet. So sometimes you're seeing DCA strategies as well for smaller tokens, right? So I can continue to go on and on and on, but this is insane. This time is Perpetual, time is AI. This is the game changer here. Okay, Hyperliquid trader is long, just opened a long on, you know, $1,000 on Asta. Then you've got BTC short here, $100,000 position. This is a game changer for me. What do you think? Grab a Nansen AI. It is on every video link. It is on the, you know, at the end of this video. This is just a start, guys. I had to do this video because this is absolutely insane. Overall, the market is short, long, mixed. What you're seeing is the Hyperliquid position sizes as well. All right. What is the biggest? What is the longest? What, you know, what's heavy here? Look, Ethereum long, right? 650 Ethereum, $2.5 million. You know, this has been open since 5 days, right? So you also get to see 14 hours ago, the market here shorted BTC, and they probably haven't closed it yet. Otherwise, it wouldn't be, the trade wouldn't be running like this. Okay. I will be doing, like I said, I'll be doing more Nansen AI videos. Again, there's just so much to talk about. I haven't even gone into the this whole entire segment here, API structures, how you could actually start your own, you know, how you could actually do your own API integration, how you can actually run some of these smart wallets, how to download. There's so many things to go on, but check out the link, guys. I'm telling you, whatever you pay for here, you will make 100-fold if you follow some of these smart money concepts and you start to really put some work into Nansen and start seeing the benefits. All right, guys, share the video, like the video, check out the Nansen link. Again, you know, you could get your discount with the DXB link that I've provided. But most importantly, guys, if you have this tool, please spend some time on it because it will definitely change your life for sure, right? I'm starting to notice now that the market is quiet, there's even more importance to be able to have intelligence like this. And like I said, Ricardo will be here with us at some point. Big shout out to Nansen and Nansen community. If you find this video, share it because it's going to help out a lot of people. God bless. I'll catch you on the next one, guys.